This is recording, right? Good. Feel like chair's not okay. Hello, this is my second video, and I haven't said this yet, but I am obsessed with zombies. I've had a zombie birthday party last year, and this year I am having another one. And hang on, I will find something from it that's not that bad, so that I don't ruin it for any of my friends and stuff. Here you go. Here you go. Zombie blood spray. That isn't even part of my code. Never mind. But that is one thing for my party. So I thought, a week till my party. My party is on the 16th. So a week to my party, I'll do something zombie themed. So I have this zombie survival owner's apocalypse manual. It's by far one of my favourite manuals. People go, you don't really believe in zombies, do you? And I'm like, well, it's possible. Me and my friend proved that on our science fair project last year. And I still can't believe that we didn't win. Hashtag hold grudges. A few of these pages are a little bit silly, but this one's a especially helpful page because it says how to spot a zombie. Although I'm kind of guessing that if you were in a zombie apocalypse, you could be able to tell who was a zombie and who's not. A few of these things in here, if I can just find it, are funny as well as like facts. They have facts and then they have funny. And one of the funny things is it shows you the signs of zombification, and it says a 4-stage of transformation. It goes infection, flu symptoms, clinical death, and under the symptoms of clinical death is Facebook activity will trail off. I don't know what I mean. I'm not obsessed with Facebook. Nobody's obsessed with Facebook. I can't prove it. Seriously. If you go on my used apps, Facebook is at the back. Nah. Except it's now at the front because I just clicked on it because I follow this page called Zombie Apocalypse Survival Guide. Go to Craigslist, go to your current city, go to free stuff category, 5th item down is your weapon against the zombie horde. Okay, and these stupid things like the first thing to your left is your weapon in the zombie apocalypse. Right now, I'd be dead. Because the first thing to my left is a whiteboard on the wall. Either that or a fridge, but I'm going to go with the whiteboard. Anyway, where to go in a zombie apocalypse is do not go to a supermarket and go on the roof and be like, yeah, you can't get me up here. Because technically, no, they can't get you, but the disadvantage is, well, how do I put this nicely? You will starve to death. I think it even says that somewhere in here. I'm just going to try and find it. Oh wait, I can't find it. But there are things about how to defend your home, and ratings of suitability. Stuff like a police station is 3 out of 5 suitability because they will have weapons, they will have riot gear, they will have cages and cells that you can lock yourselves in, or if it comes to it, you can lock zombies in them and then dispatch them later. And then there's stuff like a shopping mall because they have clothing, supplies, maybe firearms if you live in America. Yeah, I'm watching you, America. Most modern shopping centres are flooded with natural light, which is good. And yeah, there might be a green space for you to start growing your own food, which I suppose is helpful in a zombie apocalypse, because eventually, even if the food is tinned, it will run out and you will die. Again, mainly the problem isn't the zombies, it's the food shortage. Soon as the zombie apocalypse is over though, you're going to deal with people. Although, if you starve to death, you're not dead. You'd be a zombie. Yeah. And the best place to go would be just fortify your house. Put your stairs on a pulley so you can pull them up so that no zombies can get in. Have tin food, water, and a penknife. Just don't go to a rooftop. If the zombie apocalypse happens whilst I'm still alive, I'm going to go and see if there's anyone on a rooftop somewhere. And if I find someone, I'm actually going to be like, zombies can't get you because they can't open doors. I can. Just kill them for their stupidity. Unless one of them is related to me, I might refrain from that. The next thing I'm going to talk about zombies is the weapons of a zombie. Or stench for short, because there's 6 things about a zombie that can infect you or can kill you, and these are it. Or these are honestly my entire life. I cannot talk today. So S is saliva, infected fluids, saliva and blood. So obviously you get zombie blood in your mouth, you're infected. You get saliva in your mouth, you're infected. You get scratched, you're infected. You get bitten, you're infected. Which leads to the next thing, teeth. Sharp, jagged incisors. Now I don't think they're that jagged, I think they're just normal teeth. Unless you're Darren Chan, but I love his books, so I'm not going to criticise them. Because I love them. And I'm still waiting to read the whole series, and there's all the way up to 12 now, and I've read like 7 of them. And I bought Zombie Bride the day it was released, and I got it signed on the day of its release. You peasants may now bow down. But I can't read it yet because I haven't got the rest of the series. I'll go over this like several times a week with my friends, and they're like, shut up. Shut up. I say loads of things, I repeat things over and over and over. E is energy, constant level of power. They're right. Zombies have no, they can't get tired because they're clinically dead. And, excuse me Blues Festival, I know you're in the place I live right now, but seriously, you're like down the road and 3 corners away. How do you, how? I'd like to point out that it's not 3 just kind of consecutive corners, because that would just lead right back to my street. It goes that way, corner, that way, corner, that way, corner. Yeah. Anyway, the constant level of power, they can't get tired because they have no blood flowing around their body, so it doesn't control them anymore. They're dead. Well, you know, undead. Or should I say we're undead? You won't know if I'm a zombie. Although zombies do tend to sunburn quite easily, so this might explain my sunburn. So that brings us on to the next thing. Nails! Jagged weapons like claws. Now I'd like to explain that when a zombie or a human gets turned into a zombie, during the stages of zombification their nails become rock hard and just you can't cut them with nail cut. Like seriously, the nail cutters that I have would not be able to cut through them on these things. Or can they? Are they special for me? Really? I told you to shut up, Blues Festival. Blues festivals are for sad people and children. It's like cheese pizza, that's for sad people and children. And C is for ceaseless, which I guess is the same as energy, because they won't be stopped and they won't be scared off. Unless they can be stopped, because obviously bullet to the brain. Although that doesn't actually work, you have to just write 80% of the brain. Can I just say, bullets to the brain do not work in all these zombie movies. Just need to chill it down and think about the process of zombification here. Yeah, I'm just going to adjust this slightly. Oh my god, I love it. The angle. And then the last one is hunger. And it says driven 100% by its hunger, which I don't understand. Because surely it's just driven by its animalistic instincts. I don't know. Anything else? But this book, seriously, if you can find this, it's by Haynes, or I don't know, if you're not English, probably don't have this in your country, but I don't know how to pronounce it. What is it? Heinz is spelled H-E-I-N-Z, so it's Haynes. Haynes, the zombie survival from the dawn of time onwards, which is honestly about the worst thing you could do. Okay, I'm going to share with you the reason I like zombies. I think it's because we don't know if that could happen or not. Can you go out of my frame? Thank you. Can you also just kind of shift over there? Thanks. Right. It's because right, I'm not a Christian. I'm quite proudly atheist, although technically that's a religion. But I do believe in something which Christians hate, which is why my Christian friend is not invited to my party because she doesn't want to be. Is that I believe zombies might happen, and Christians are like, nah mate, nah. And I'm just like, yeah, it can happen. There are parasites and stuff. It might not happen by genetic mutation, as such zombie movies suggest, or a contaminated burger, although it might be a contaminated burger, because parasites tend to live in pork. And there is a tuna parasite, which lives in, strangely, tuna, that can make you go a bit zombie, but not quite zombie. You don't die, but it all depends on where you're from, your religion, everything. You can believe. I believe in it. Ooh, my chair is making noises. Will you stop that? And do you know what? The zombies and rock music are my life. They don't. Can I just show you how big a part of my life rock music is? Right? Kerrang! It's one of the biggest rock music magazines and festivals and awards that you can go to or you can own, right? And my brother and my sister used to buy this like forever. It's good to know I follow in their footsteps. I own a Kerrang! It's so nice. I bought it back on the way from Belgium. In my defence, I was on the coach, my phone was just about dead, my person who was on the coach next to me was listening to her music. I like Kerrang! Magazines. My Kindle was in my suitcase, my iPod was running out of battery, and, as if that wasn't enough, I was hungry. So yeah, the one thing that ruins it is the Macmillan Fest thing on the back. And I totally support that Macmillan is a cancer charity and that obviously it needs to make money to fund their charity days and stuff, but seriously, on the back of a rock music magazine, even though it is talking about all these dead rock stars, you know, Kurt Cobain, David Bowie, Prince, the Reverend, Scott Weiland, Dimebag, Cliff Burton, it's just everything. Nothing to compare to the posters that were in here, but they're in my room and I'm not taking the camera off the tripod because that is too much like hard work. And the fact that I own a tripod is genius. And there's one particular page in here that you can't forget. Let me just how many pages? I swear to God. Subscribe and get a free t-shirt. Yeah, because subscribing costs £44, but you get a free like £10 t-shirt. Or if you're American, the subscription would cost about $50 something, $60 something, like more than 80 quid, more than $80, right? And the t-shirt would be like $20 and you get it free. Oh wait, no it wouldn't. Yeah, it would be more worth more in yours. It would ours, but our money translates better. You get more money than you, but less than you. And I think that concludes this video because I went off on a bit of a rant at the last bit. And seriously though, you might not believe in zombies, but if I come across any of you people that watch it and there's a zombie apocalypse and you haven't got this, I'm literally going to whack you around the head with the books. I'll be like, I know what to do you? No, you don't. Move along. You ain't joining our group, you have no survival skills. Whereas I went to beavers and nearly went to cubs, but I left. I know how to butcher a deer. That was I don't. But basically, penknife, drag, gut it, clean the fur off it, and then cook it. And you're there. Or I could just find Daryl Dixon, aka Norman Reedus, aka the zombie killer. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Or you know, if you aren't new, just like it. And no, stop. Bad festival. And if you would like to see more zombie videos, leave a comment down below telling me what I should do next. Anyway, goodbye.